The Oral-B SmartClean 360 is technically the better brush and better value. It's the model that I would pick over the Pro 1000. But it's not necessarily a fair comparison because the 360 is a dual-handled package vs the single-handled package of the 1000. Per handle, the 360 is better value and a great option for couples or families, even friends. But unless you need or want an extra handle, it is cheaper to buy the 1000 with only minimal compromise. So, unlike most electric toothbrushes which are sold as an individual package designed for one person, the SmartClean 360 is a bundle which comprises 2 brush handles. It's aimed at couples and families who need or want multiple brushes. Therefore, like the Pro 1000, you get a charging stand and brush head included for each handle. However, unlike the Pro 1000, there is also an extra third brush head and a travel case for each handle too. The travel case is often an underrated accessory in my opinion. The Pro 1000 has a retail price of $70, but accounting for discounts and the competitive market, you can generally buy this for around $50. The SmartClean 360 has a retail price of $100. Discounts do sometimes come up, but far less common. So expect to pay full retail, meaning each handle costs $50 like the Pro 1000. Ongoing ownership costs per handle are the same as both models use the same affordable interchangeable brush heads. One of the primary differences between these models is the motor used in the brush handle. Both offer the clinically proven 3D cleaning action the company is well known for. However, the motor is configured to 8,800 oscillations and 40,000 pulsations in the 360 compared to the 8,800 and 20,000 of the 1000. Use each side by side and you're not going to see or feel a significant difference in the cleaning results. Yet there is one as a result of the SmartClean having double the pulsations. Over months and years of use, it could have a small but beneficial impact in removing more plaque from the teeth and helping you to keep your mouth healthy. I'm not an advocate for lots of extra brushing modes, but the SmartClean offers 5 compared to the 1 daily clean of the 1000. The extra modes are Sensitive, Gum Care, Whitening and Pro Clean. There is a dedicated button on the SmartClean handle to change between the modes. That button, like the power button, sits proud of the handle, whereas it is slightly recessed on the 1000. Another noticeable difference is the way the pressure sensor has been implemented. The Pro 1000 has one, but it's not visible like the 360. This means when applying too much force as you brush, you don't get a red ring of light around the neck of the brush handle on the 1000 like you do on the SmartClean. The 360 makes it much more obvious that the sensor is activated, thus you can act more quickly to relieve the pressure and limit the chances of doing damage to your teeth and gums. When using the 1000, it's almost impossible to tell it's been activated, even to me as a seasoned electric toothbrush user. The SmartClean has a soft touch rubber grip on the back of the handle, whereas the Pro 1000 has a dimpled plastic back. The 1000 is easier to keep clean, but marginally less comfortable in the hand. The built-in rechargeable battery is another area where these two models differ. The 1000 uses a nickel metal hydride battery, whereas the SmartClean has a lithium ion. Claimed usage time is 10 and 14 plus days respectively. I managed 10 from the Pro 1000 and up to 20 from the 360. It's not a deal breaker, but I think the extra usage time is beneficial for many. It also means that should you travel, you have less need to worry about taking the charging stand with you if you opt for the SmartClean. Another subtle difference is the handle colours available for each. The Pro 1000 is available in white, black, pink and blue colour options. It can vary, but with the SmartClean the handle is typically white, with one handle having a grey grip around the function button and the other a black. Do be aware there are and have been different versions of the SmartClean 360 over time, so some design and features may vary depending on the stockist and exact variant offered. Links to buy either are available in the description.